Good morning. This is Peter Affronti for Allendale's Morning Wake Up Call on Friday, June 7th. As of right now, we have July corn at $4.49 and a quarter, down 2 3/4 cents. July beans at $11.89, down 11 cents, and July wheat trading at $6.29 and a quarter, down 10 and a quarter cents. So yesterday was a big day in our markets. We did see the grain markets take off yesterday because of the Argentine tax reform that they're doing down there. So from what I can gather is that they're trying to streamline the taxes, and the ag businesses down there do not like this because there was a lot of red tape that they were able to take a credits for. So what this could mean is that they would actually be paying more in taxes. Hence, they might not be able to export as much. Hence, our markets liked it yesterday because maybe these sales now come to the U.S. So something we need to watch out for there for both corn and beans. Now we are down in the overnight. We'll see if our day session does end up working higher here. Going into the start of the day, 8:30. Got to see if we do see anything come in where everyone's buying. Now, yesterday we also did not have any inclination of the funds coming in here selling yesterday. There were a couple buy minutes in corn that looked like they were the funds, but all in all, it seemed like a day that the funds were not in our markets here, and we had friendly information. Hence, we were that much higher here. So something we do want to watch out for. Also, exports yesterday were very strong in corn, came in at 1.318 million. Ethanol came in both strong too. So over the last few weeks here, both corn, ethanol, and exports have been very nice. So we need to keep that up right now, especially because this is the time of year where corn exports, we really don't see many, and them coming in with this strong number is a very good sign here. On to the soybeans. So, like I said, with the Brazilian tax, we did see soybeans rocket higher yesterday. They are pulling back in the overnight, so we'll see what they have to say there. But weekly exports came in at 263, a very low number. It was within range, yes, but a very low number, something that we want to see bigger exports here for beans. We've got a USDA WASDE report coming out on Wednesday of next week, and they could lower that export number, which would not be friendly to our bean market. So something we do need to watch for here with these beans. Unfortunately, Brazil's got us right now. They are less expensive than us to buy our beans all the way out until right now, August. So we need to see our bean prices drop here in order to get more exports out. Hence, if we do get more exports out, that carryout number can drop a bit too. Wheat. So even though we did see a nice bounce in the grain markets yesterday in corn and beans, wheat did not follow that path. It's because of the Russian news. So if you don't know, Russia had some big frost hit a bunch of the crops, where initially was thought about 5 million metric tons of their crops would be damaged. Well, now it comes out it's 2.7 million metric tons. And it's not all just Russian wheat. This goes all the way to apples and such. So with that headline that came out that it was 2.7, the market started to take that Russian news very badly. And that's what helped with the rally, was that we thought there were going to be 5 million metric tons that were going to be destroyed. So we are pulling back because of that. Also, harvest pressure is continuing, and that is actually helping us pull back also. Moderate rains move into the hard red winter wheat areas in the 1 to 5 day, which may slow harvest a bit, but right now, not really too concerning. Then going to cattle. So Box beef yesterday, choice up 142, select down 7 cents. That packer cushion is now a positive $9.38, which is actually fairly good. Even though box beef has been all over the place this week, we're actually doing very well with box beef right now. And at the levels that we're at. So we've actually been steady this week. And it kind of shows with us only being down $1 for most of the week here, if you're looking at that August contract from where last week settled. Also, packer bids in Texas were down $1.50 under last week's trade. Nebraska, 50 cents lower. Now, even though Packers are making a nice profit here, we are still seeing the bids dropping back a bit, which has this market with a slight bearish undertone to it. So something to watch, but we could see this pull back here a little bit more on any type of bad news. But it seems like right now that the good news is being more offset by hesitant traders, people that believe that we are going to be seeing lower cash trade here. So the bounces aren't quite the bounces that we could normally see because of what's that underlying bearishness in the market here. Also, weights. Right now, weights are 37 pounds over last year for this time. That is not a friendly move by the weights here. So what we would like to see is these weights start dropping. We understand guys are putting them out there a little bit longer because they're getting that much more for them because they have to buy the feeders for, unfortunately, that much more. So understand why it's happening, but at the same point, this also is a bearish tone in the market right now. So if you have any questions going into the weekend, please give us a call at 1-800-2-MARKETS. I'm Peter Fronti for Allendale's Morning Wake Up Call for Friday, June 7th. Thank you and have a very happy and safe weekend.